Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be taking a tour of Old Oakvale. So let's get started. This is the oldest known design of Oakvale. You can see this stage of Oakvale in the electronic playground footage from 2001. That's the only known video of it, but we got these nice, decently rezzed pictures of it. Everything's very detailed and the shadows are just way too good for the Xbox. Or really, at least too good for the Xbox to run at a high frame rate anyway. Yeah, so yeah, this is Old Oakvale. We have this very generic supply sign. I guess, you know, this is early on, so. We have this very early barrel. I think this actually, there's a remnant of it left in the game. I'm not sure about this one, but I think that one definitely. Here's a picture of this windmill. Now, there's no windmill in Oakvale, but there is a windmill in a, what is it called? It's Windmill Hill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that exact same windmill, but I don't know what it's doing in Oakvale. Early design choice, I guess. Looks pretty cool. And here's some like overall design of Oakvale. This is later on, probably like 2003. For some reason we have a rock troll. Now, I don't know if that was just to indicate something that we didn't get in the original Oakvale. Like, was there going to be rock trolls or something? Or then we have this, which looks kind of like something you'd see in the final game, but it doesn't look quite familiar enough. I mean, it looks pretty close to something you'd see in the final build of the game. Layout seems a bit different. Yeah, there's nothing too out of the ordinary about this one. It just looks a bit longer. And then if you look back in this screenshot, you can, I think these windows are broken. I can't tell if there's like wooded up or something, like paneled up or something. And here we have some more of the old design. This is, as you can see, I think that's the old house model from the electronic playground. Yet this looks like it's more close to 2003. Not quite final yet. And then we have this. We got this windmill. We have more of that old house design back here. Then we have this at another angle. We got our villagers. And then there's this screenshot. This is not like, I forgot to like download it properly. This is just what it looks like. I've literally done a reverse image search. This is what the picture looks like. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, the hero's standing on a kid. This kind of reminds me of like the start of Oakvale as a child, but it doesn't quite. It looks too big. And even more of the old design, because there's a lot of old design here. We have this like farm area, like barn. Now, as you can, in the original Oakvale, there is a very small area with a little dirt circle in it. I think that's probably all that's left of this massive design. I mean, we got like 2 barns, and that's about it. And then here's that same area. And then we have this interesting like lake with a bench. That looks pretty nice. It looks pretty cozy, but unfortunately, we don't have that in the final game. And then we have this well, which is actually in the final game, I believe. Or it could be a different well, but there's one well in Oakvale that I always forget it's there because I never go back there. And this is a final build of Oakvale. Yeah, for some reason we got the hero shooting up lightning to the bandits. We never get... Well, that's not really true. We actually encounter bandits at the beginning of the game, but you can't fight them off. Obviously, this is later. That might have been just for show. And here we have an old design, or an old sword. It's actually still possible to get this sword in game. It might be a shorter variant that is held by the bandits as like senior. I think it might be the same length. And then we have this one which looks near final, but then you can see town guards holding a different sword in similar style to this, but the obsidian variant. And then we have the hero cross-dressing. Yeah, that looks about, I think that probably is just the final build of the game if I had to guess. And here's some miscellaneous screenshots. Couldn't fit anywhere else. This is out by the beach right here. This is probably final, except there's no bandits to fight off in Oakvale. And then I'm not sure if this is Oakvale or not. Kind of looked like it. Just judging by that one building, it's really hard to tell because it's just at such a peculiar angle. And we have this one, which is like, kind of like gives you an idea of how like massive in scale Oakvale was. Even if this is Oakvale, I'm pretty sure it's Oakvale, but it looks like there's an exit right out to the beach right there. Like, I wonder if this is like the same location, like in game, like where the tavern was and all that. You just will never know unless some build of the game comes out one day. And then there's this, which I can't really tell if that's like part of the final build of the game. It might be early on, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's inside a building. And then we have some more miscellaneous screenshots. This is actually I guess a developer's computer at the time. You can see the Project Ego watermark in the corner, and I guess they were just free roaming around and taking new shots. I can't really tell what's going on other than the hero's just standing there. This blue aura. Then we got this one, which isn't really that interesting because we can't really tell what or where this is. And then here's another. This is basically just the final build of Oakvale. And then we have this one with a house, which is it's like 2003-ish looking. Well, thank you guys for watching this tour of Old Oakvale. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more, please leave a comment down below for what area you want next. And have a good day.